Welcome to Gateway Kids Storytime. Christmas is coming. Is your tree up? Are your decorations all over your house? And are you excited for Christmas Day? Well, today we're going to be reading When Santa Learned the Gospel. Let's find out a little bit more about it. A child had asked for Christmas to receive a Bible book. This elf had made one in the shop, then paused to have a look. She read all about Jesus and the call to follow him. She learned how Jesus lived and taught and died to pay for sin. She learned how Jesus rose again and how he will return. And then this elf read how she should respond to all she learned. She shut the book, put down her tools, then closed her eyes and prayed. Right then and there, this little elf trusted in Christ that day. The next day she told Santa it was awkward, unprepared. She knew she didn't know that much, but what she knew she shared. She told Santa the gospel. It was simple, it was short, but a seed was sown in Santa's heart, which grew into a thought. Santa reflected on his life and the message he supported, then compared it to the gospel that the elf had just reported. He'd always thought that everyone was naughty or was nice. He had them all on two big lists. He even checked it twice. He always thought you only got a gift if you'd been good. The naughty kids got lumps of coal. That's what he understood. They'd all lined up in shopping malls and sit upon his knee and claimed that they were always nice as nice can be. Of course he saw them when they slept, and he knew they were when they were awake. He also knew their nice attempts were pretty much a joke. Their heads weren't filled with thoughts as nice as kindness, peace and joy, but with the never-ending lists of their desired toys. He knew their hearts, but he had thought, they're trying to be good. That's good enough to make the list. Otherwise, no one would. So every year they're good enough with toys would be rewarded. And every year he realised this message he supported. The good will get the presents, the bad will get the coal. And trying to be good enough is good enough a goal. That was the message that he knew, but now he knew another. He had just learned the gospel, so he compared them to each other. The message of the gospel turned his message upside down. The good, the bad, naughty and nice, he switched it all around. There's no one good enough but God alone, he heard Jesus concluded, and those who claim they're good enough are simply just deluded. If there's a list of who is good, that standard we've all missed, and Santa saw that even he was on the naughty list. That shook his world, that rocked his boat, that gripped him in his soul, to think that even Santa Claus deserved a lump of coal. But that was only half of what the gospel message said. It also flipped what happened to the naughty on its head. Instead of being written off as just not good enough, the message to the naughty list was one of grace and love. The gospel offered mercy to all those deserving coal. The gospel offered forgiveness and cleansing of the soul. The gospel told how Jesus died our death to pay the price, to reconcile us all to God, both naughty and the nice. This offer was a real gift, unlike presents 'neath the tree. It was not earned by being good. God offered it for free. Santa compared his message with this new one he had learned. His message said you got the presents your good deeds had earned. The message of the gospel offered so much greater. Jesus had come to reconcile the world to their Creator. When Santa grasped the gospel, he did not know what to do, and so the elf said nervously, "How about I pray with you?" So that night at the North Pole, by the fire in his den, with a simple prayer led by an elf, Santa was born again. And now in Christ, forgiven free, his new life had begun, and Santa had a message to share with everyone. Happy Christmas. How exciting, isn't it, that we know the truth about Christmas. As well as Santa coming, we know that Jesus was born on Christmas Day so that we can have life and know the love of Christ. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy Christmas Day opening the presents, but always remember the best gift is the gift of Jesus. Happy Christmas.